Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reading through Solo Leveling 164. So, great chapter last week of Solo Leveling. Fantastic. We got a lot of explanation around what's been happening in Solo Leveling universe, why, and yeah, an answer going forward. So, very quickly, I have Discord down below in the description of the video. There we talk about a bunch of different anime, games, movies, all that kind of good stuff. You can click down below in the description if you are interested. Alright, quick recap. I'm going to say quick recap. However, there was a lot that happened last last chapter. So, quick recap and then we'll get straight into it. So yes, we got the truth about the never-ending war, the eternal war at the pleasure of the absolute being. So the original Shadow Monarch was at war against the others, and then he arose himself, awakened his true power, the last fragment that the absolute being left him, but it was too late to save him. And in that time, he pretty much went up against the other rulers and built an army based with the other monarchs. Two of the monarchs betrayed him, and then the remaining of the rulers attempted to seek forgiveness because he's like the last fragment of brilliant light, even though he's pure darkness. It's great. So we also learned that the rulers have been messing around trying to save Earth a bunch of times through the Cup of Reincarnation, turning back time 10 years. The monarchs can perceive the change, and they've been just, adjusting their plans accordingly, and it hasn't quite worked out just yet. Earth has been through quite a few cycles of, well, destruction, put simply, I believe. So, yeah, the rest of the monarchs were hiding in a crack between dimensions, turned out to be Earth, and then the only ones who couldn't come through properly at the time was the Monarch of Destruction and Shadow, of course. So Shadow was able to find an architect who could help find him a suitable human host, and he chose, in exchange for an imperishable body. That turned out well for him. He ended up selecting Jin-Woo because he was always close to death, being so weak, but always avoiding it somehow. So at this point in previous chapter, he reveals that at this point in time, they're essentially each other. They're each other as much as they've been themselves. So he allows Sung Jin-Woo to choose his path going forward. Fantastic. Then he offers the choice that we were kind of expecting the whole time. It is, you can either stay in this dream that you've recreated, where you'll have absolute power, or you can wake up, face reality once more, and finish off kind of what's already been set in place. But Jin-Woo doesn't have an answer, or he didn't say exactly where his place was, but I have a feeling he's gonna kind of stake a claim for the planet, kind of thing. Not like in a bad way, but he's found a place where he belongs with the fam and stuff. So I have a feeling he's just gonna obviously go back to reality and fight. So we also mentioned that it would be the last time that the Shadow Monarch would be, able to connect with his OG self. Essentially, he can't talk to himself anymore, and he already knows the way back, of course, which we found at the end of the previous chapter. Sung Jin-Woo casts Arise on himself. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I'm expecting like another huge power up. Like, he is essentially awakening the fragment that he was before fully. I'm thinking, but we're gonna find out. All right, that is enough recap. There was so much that happened in the last chapter. It is time to get into it. Here we go. 164. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Deletion code of player nurturing system has been entered. Okay, he entered the password. The system will now be deleted. Any power limits on the player. Well, here it is. Any power limits on the player will now be removed. With no more limitation of the power, all commander rank shadow soldiers will regain their full power potential. The power of commander rank soldier Igris has been restored. The abilities of commander rank soldier Biru have risen significantly. Oh, yes. The Shadow Monarch Ashborn is returning to the world of eternal void. Oh, damn. Ashborn, huh? Powerful. Would you really like to delete the system? It is time. Yes. It was yes or no option. You hit yes. You see like the flash of light coming forwards. Getting closer. Ooh. You see a bit of purple heading towards the light. Very cool. Alright, where are we? So we are back immediately in the city. Can't really tell. Okay, yeah, that way. Oh, wait, hang on. This isn't. We're not looking at Sung Jin-Woo. We're looking up in the sky at the portal. Oh, no. But we do see, like, a bit of black kind of lightning flashing around. It could be shadows, but I think it's lightning. We have Monarch of Frost and Beast right here. Oh, we could see Dad in this, maybe. Okay, so they're just being pushed back by force right now. Well, there's, like, a wind happening. Fragment of brilliant light. The worst disaster is coming from the body of the human you are trying to protect. Wait, his father's another fragment. Are you really trying to bring disaster upon this world by your own hands? Are you really risking your life to aid the Shadow Monarch's revival? Oh, yes, look at him. The Jinwoo's in the icicle behind him, and you see a powerful picture of Dad standing guard. Just what are you traitors thinking? Beast, we don't have much time. It looks like he's almost fully transformed at this point. Back to his original state too. So Frost gets his trident out, pointing it at them both. Look at Jim Woo's dad right now. Oh, he's got the same, how do you say, drip as Jim Woo. Looking powerful, just holding both of his daggers. He's got the yellow glow instead of the purple one that we've seen some of the other fragments have. I think Gurgun, he was glowing yellow for a moment when he was showing it. Okay, and then we get a bit of a battlefield shot behind the Monarchs looking at the Jinwoos. Oh, and then we just see colors. So we zoom straight out, and then you get like Beast Monarch Frost just turn into blue flashes, and then Jin Dad turns straight into a yellow one. They're all zooming, they're off. Okay, Beast coming in for the claw. We've seen this move. It's highly effective if it hits. And then the trident coming in. Do you know who's that? These panels are great. Just like a glare. And then looks to the side. There's a little bit of sweat there. He's probably gonna not find it easy to hold off two of them. So he dodges the spear thrust. Although it looks like there's fragments coming out there. That's either blood or just rubble or something. It looks like he dodges it cleanly. And then Beast is up in the air, ready to claw, swipe, whatever it is. He's dodging in, going for the infight. And then what is this? Wait, did he? What is this? Oh, okay. So the Beast literally tries to grab him as he's going under, but something comes out. Is that a pole? Oh, is the Frost Trident. Okay, so he dashes out of that backwards. Oh, wait, he lands two hits on the Frost. One in like the gut and one in the shoulder immediately on the way out. Okay. He's just chilling. This bastard. He's reading the trajectory of my spear and moving accordingly. Very cool. He's still going too. So yeah, spear's coming in for another one. He's already dodging to the side. He has the movement of a warrior who has experienced countless battles. Beast coming in from above. He's barely avoiding the Frost Monarch's attacks and fending off all of my attacks at the same time. It looks like he's pushing their attacks into each other to block half of them. Because there's just a pole there blocking what looks like the red claws. Okay, what is it? Oh, Frost is taking a deep breath. Looks like he's about to use his ice. Dad Jin-Woo's got his back turned right now. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He's bringing in some martial arts right now. Okay. Not even looking, just goes for the kick behind himself. Connects straight to the Frost Monarch's jaw. Kicks him straight upwards. Oh, yes, he does kick him straight. That is a multi-story building, as in more than two. How many floors is that? It's a lot. He's up there. He's actually gone flying from that upper kick. Alright, and then we have Beast Titan coming in for the chomp. Probably not. Okay. He was coming in for the chomp. He did chomp. Not what he was intending though. So as he's coming in, he has like a dagger ready. And the dagger pierces the roof of his mouth. What? Yep, screaming, of course. Beast Titan in a little bit of pain. Then what is this? Oh, that's his chest. Yeah, okay. He's just screaming in this panel. And that, ooh. Okay. So immediately after hitting him with the dagger in the mouth, you see him like dash forward. That's an elbow straight to the chest. Okay. Hey, he's got no chill right now. I kind of like this. I wonder where Jin-Woo gets it from. So I think this is one of the impact. It's either the impact or the Beast Titan has actually gone down to grab him. What's going in here? Okay, no, yeah. So it's just the impact of the strike, and then he's out of there, I believe. You bastard. I will tear you apart. He rips out the dagger, and then he stops mid-sentence. This feeling. Oh, is he fully transforming right now? He's down on all fours, and the white mane is kind of spreading. He's feeling some fear right now. At this moment, he knows. You can finish it. Insert the meme here, sir. He's just looking behind him. This is fear. This is what Yama's feeling right now. He's looking behind him. All he can see is the crystal and just part of Jin-Woo's silhouette inside there. Ooh, you see the purple smoke they're leaking out. He forgets he's fighting Dad and he just backs up to face the crystal. Oh, yes. Something's about to pop out. So in the rubble of the building where Frost got kicked, that won't work on me again. Clears the smoke. That's cool. Let's attack again. I will stop now, Beast. I think he's done, boys. Frost, you're stopping after coming this far? Are you out of your mind? And Beast is just shaky right now. Can't you feel it? The mana surrounding us has started to cry. The Shadow Monarch is coming. Oh, yes. What a panel. You see the icicle. Jin-Woo's in it. The huge. It's not even like shadow smoke anymore. It's like purple electricity. And then Dad's just standing next to it. Count me out of there. But didn't you promise to help me defeat the Shadow Monarch? My promise was... what is that? Limited to only when the Shadow Monarch was in his human form. And then he looks like he's scratching away, like opening a portal. But since the real deal is coming, I no longer have a promise to keep. He's just out. Okay, bro. Even so, you're running away with your tail between your legs, even though you're the Beast Monarch? Frost Monarch. You won't understand me because you haven't yet to experience the full power of the Shadow Monarch. Ah, I see. He doesn't know. I shall pray for your fortune. Oh, he's just gone. He gets out. Portal's closed. Looks like he's gone. What a foolish bastard. Parts of the ice is starting to like snap away. Oh, that's where the portal was. It's just fading. Taste the terror of the frost, weakling. This is my true power. And then he does one of those, sweet hair flips from the commercials. His white hair is just like above him right now. What's going on? Is he transforming too? Spear in the ground. Oh. We see a huge tornado of frost, I would imagine. Cool wind. Ice tornado. He's in the middle. Make sure not to get hit by it. We're retreating. Everyone, leave this place at once. So this is the remaining hunters who are still on the street for some reason. They should get out of there. So everything's being like swept up in the blizzard right now. You see cars flying, rubble, all in the air. We have a bunch of spears, it looks like. Oh, wait. Dad's just appeared right in front of the icicle. I'm not sure where he is right now. He's just appeared. Okay, yeah, right in front of the icicle. The tornado is holding like all sorts of weapons, lances, spears. And Dad's just hitting him off. Deflections. Look at him go. Monarch. Frost, sorry. He's got like this blue flame aura behind him now. He's got his hand up in the air, giving all of his energy. Mere humans dare challenge me without knowing their place? Oh, that's quite an icicle. Alright, looks like the tornado is only a distraction. It's got like a huge icicle / giant frozen rupee in the sky. Right above them, I would imagine. Be trapped inside the eternal void with the Shadow Monarch. Okay. He planning to destroy this entire area? Oh, Dad thought. Okay. It's the first time he's actually said something. Or thought something. It looks like, what is he doing? It looks like one of the spears, or like it distracts him for a second, and then one of his weapons breaks through. Wait, no, it pierces his arm. Is it gone? His left arm seems to be missing, so. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. But then we see purple coming across. Purple lightning. I said before the smoke's gone, it's lightning. Here we go. Okay, big crystal in the sky. Falling very fast. Top speed, as it were. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, shadows coming out. We just see. I'm gonna guess this first one is Igris and the second one is Biru. There's not too many features on the first one. Or maybe it's just Biru because he's got antenna and then you see the claw. I think it's just Biru. So Ice Meteor, Biru. Just head on collision with it. Probably went through with his claw attack. Yes, he did. Biru hits it with the iron grip. The huge icicle just shatters. How powerful is Biru right now? How powerful is he? Very cool. So yeah, it just shatters. Nothing is left. He doesn't say anything yet. Dadwu kind of, I don't think it's scared, but he's just like, what's going on? Frost Monarch. Is this Igris talking? You see the red helmet thing. Oh ha ha. Do not assume the position of the king with only that much power. Very nice. Bro, Igris looks so much more powerful right now. Igris himself looks like a budget Shadow Monarch. Okay. He broke out of my spell? He's so done. Look at Frost. So does that mean the commander rank Shadow Soldiers have regained their powers? Wait, that means... Oh, and it's just fading. He's walking out. That's why I shouldn't trust prophecies. He just walks out. He's glowing. He's got that purple aura. He's like, it looks like he's there, but he's not because the shadow is moving around him. Did the beast flee? Oh, So we have both Igris and Biru kneeling next to him. We have Jin-Woo in the middle. He's got like some sweet shadow shoulders popping out. And maybe something for a crown? What has he got there? And he's just oozing that purple smoke. Oh, yes. Who dares to leave without my permission? Oh, that's the end of the chapter. What? Okay. Okay. Very cool. Look at that last panel. It's not a crown, it's like horns. They're like Loki horns, but cooler. Okay. Very nice. Alright, well, okay. Much more of a straightforward chapter this time around, but still got a bit of combat with Dad in there too. And then Jin-Woo he's back. He's back, and more powerful than ever. Limits turned off. Oh, yes. Alright, well, next week's definitely going to be a good chapter, eh? We're about to see Jin-Woo take care of business with the remaining monarch. And then whoever's coming through that portal, kind of done. I think it's time that the rulers showed up, so maybe they're the ones coming through the portal. But we still need to figure out what's happening with the remaining monarchs that we haven't seen. So I think that's definitely the dragon one. I believe Demon or White Flame, like Baran, won't appear anymore because he's already killed him. But, put that on hold. But yeah, very good chapter of solo leveling. Cannot wait for when, he actually talks to his dad. If it's going to be like that at all. At the moment, it hasn't been at all. But yeah, very, very good chapter. Very good chapter. I don't know how solo leveling does it, actually. It manages to keep the hype and then leave at the worst possible moment, but still bring the hype next chapter, It's fantastic. Solo leveling's great. Alright. So, that is about it for me for now. We'll be covering solo leveling again next week when the chapter's out. Tomorrow we have One Piece, and then after that we will have My Hero Academia catch up. We have a lot of chapters to go, but it should be good. Should be good. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching, listening, reading along. If that is what you do. Let us know what you thought of the video and the chapter as well. And yeah, that's about it. I'll catch us all in the next one. Farewell.